Hi. You know when they normally say that the answers are deep within you and you just get to look inside and you find the solutions? I want to make it easier for you by sharing with you thinking guides that we have internally that we can work with that can give us the answers and the directions to making this statement a lot more easier to work with. So my name is Tibet and this channel is Everything Self-Leadership, Self-Mastery. And let's get right into it. So, what are the three key guides that we can work with that we can truly trust, that can sort of kind of give us directions when we really need it so we can achieve all those desires, have answers for all those questions, and also answer this statement and understand that the answers are already within you? The first one is your intuition, the second is your nervous system, and the third are your values. So, let's explore what the first one is, the nervous system. This is what grounds us in the body. This is what activates a sense of safety, a sense of peace, a sense of ease in every single moment. It allows us, if we can attain a proper balance between the sympathetic nervous system and the parasympathetic nervous system through sympathavagal activation, then we allow ourselves to really be at ease and at peace at every single moment. So this can allow us to either jump into action when we need it or when we need to, and jump into peace and digest when we need to. The second one is our intuition, which is grounded in our inner knowing, in our hearts. Now, our intuition is that deep sense of knowing, is that deep sense of unexplained understanding of how we know things that we know, but then we know it deeply from our bones that what we know is exactly accurate for the circumstances we're in. It's where we're able to process through patterns, understand in this innate sense of ability to sense the truth beyond what would be rational. Okay? Is that sense of I know this is right beyond any explanation or any words that you can put to it. And then the third one is our values, which gives us the cognitive as well as the moral compass, and it's grounded in our minds. It allows us to understand what our belief systems are, what our cultural influences are, what our personal experiences look like, and making a mental framework around how we make our decisions. So, the nervous system activates the body intelligence. Our values activate our mental intelligence. Our intuition activates the heart intelligence. Now, what is the bond that connects all these three together? How do you get to know if you're working and walking and acting and being in alignment with these three messengers that we constantly have within us? It's through our feelings. Our feelings are first picked up through our senses, which is communicated by the nervous system all the way up to our brain, and based on our beliefs and based on the values that we hold and based on the stories that we tell ourselves, we define what that experience, what that feeling looks like into what we want to translate it as in that present moment. And beyond this, we feel it in our hearts as either a heaviness or resistance or expansion, flow, and connection. So, our feelings are really important and powerful medium by which we are able to really know, are we walking in alignment with the inner guides and messages that we have internally, or we are walking against it? So, if you're ever looking to really understand what this statement, trust yourself. Your answers are already within you. These three things are the key guides that you want to look into, activating, balancing, and working constantly actively towards mastering yourself in a more grounded space to be able to hear your heart speaking through your intuition, to be able to hear your mind speaking through what the values that you truly hold to be true, and importantly, to be able to feel into your body through working with the nervous system. So feelings are your compass. If something feels expansive, energizing, light, then it's moving you towards direction of alignment. If something feels constricting, draining, heavy, and easy, then maybe your body is calling you to pause to reflect and to recalibrate which areas of your journey and to recalibrate which areas of your being that you're not fully paying attention to. So the three guides are your nervous system. Is it well regulated? Is it balanced? Your values, do you know them? Truly know your core values, not what the system and society and these stories has made you to believe. And lastly, can you hear your heart speaking? Can you hear your intuition speaking? And can you allow yourself to trust it? Awesome. So, if you like this, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.